Hello, welcome back to the Motivational Blog 30 for 30, Decisions and Choices, Day 12, maybe 13, Day 13, that's where we're at. Today's topic is about your daily activity, not just you, but mine as well. It's about this connects to the goals and the plans that we previously talked about, but more specifically, your daily activity. What is your daily activity? Okay, so we've talked about writing a goal, small or big, long-term, short-term. We've talked about writing out a plan. So today I'm going to share a story with you about a good friend of mine named Charles. Charles wanted to start a masonry company, but Charles liked the fun, he liked the equipment, but he had the knowledge and the skill set to complete the job. So what Charles did was he went out and he lined himself up some jobs and everything. He knew how to bid the jobs properly and everything. So he went out, he bidded several jobs and everything and spaced them out and everything. And then he went to his friend who he knew had a construction company, and he went to him and he said, look, I have these jobs bidded out and everything, but I don't have the equipment and I don't have the company name. So what his friend did was said, okay, I'll make you a deal and everything. I'll give you the equipment and you can use my name, but you have to cut me a percentage. Charles said, bet. So Charles went to work. He went and he did his first job and everything. And when that job was finished, he had already set up his second job. So that job, he moved on from the first to the second job. Again, he set up his agenda. He set up his calendar. He had daily activity so that by the time that first job was finished, he was already on to the second job, paid off his debt with the first, with his buddy and everything. So by the time he was done with the first job, he bought some of the equipment he needed, moved on to the second job, got finished with the second job and everything, was able to buy a little more equipment. See, he had a goal in mind to be able to be his own boss and to run his own company. But again, he lacked the funds and he lacked the equipment. So what he did was, again, he went out and he bid the jobs, set himself up with the jobs, talked to a friend, used his friend's equipment, used his friend's name as far as the insurance goes, paid his friend off, bought the equipment he needed little by little. Before you know it, by the time Charles got to his fourth job, believe it or not, he was able to pay for the LLC, had enough equipment to go out and work on his own, and now he no longer needed his friend's help. But because he had that daily activity, working his plan, he was able to accomplish great things. See, that's the importance of goal setting. That's the importance of working a plan. What's your daily activity? For me, that daily activity is reading 10 to 25 pages a day of a great book that's going to help me better myself so that I can help you better yourself. See, I heard somebody say it earlier today when I was on a very important call, and that's a leadership call that happens every day. And what that person said was, see, some people who can't do teach. I would argue that those people that are good at doing should go out and teach. See, I've done enough in my life. Now it's time for me to share my experiences to help someone else get up off their butt, get on their feet, and get started. Be motivated, be blessed. I am Timothy Reddick, aka T-Rex, in the building. And this message is public and it's approved by me. Peace.